Welcome to the channel for the first time viewers. Welcome back for my existing subscribers. Been excited for this game, specifically the price point. You know, a $50 game that's new it's kind of rare. It's something that when I was growing up was pretty common, but you know, as of late, games have gotten to $60, $70, and that's just going to be for the basic ones. But to see a game at $50, even though this was meant to be originally a DLC. It's still good to see. So let's talk about this game a little bit. So with Assassin's Creed Mirage, one thing you'll notice is around the 12-minute mark of this particular video, I was messing around. There was this weird halo around the edges of the character. So like it's I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but for me, it's very, very easy to pick out. It's late. But yeah, I ended up tweaking some of the settings, and I actually turned on DLSS, but I kept it just for the anti-aliasing or the upsample technology. It was just, I think the original was TAA, and it just wasn't working out. Like you could just see this weird halo, almost as if like the options are reversed, right? And I didn't pick quality or anything like that when it comes to DLSS. So the performance, the FPS stayed about the same. I didn't notice a difference. But I did notice that little halo around like people's hands and almost like a doubling effect. For those of you with high refresh rate monitors, you may be familiar with, you know, when you turn on the overdrive, when you do that a little too aggressive and you get like a halo effect on the screen. It was the same thing as that. So this is, again, changing the DLSS to just native helped it out a lot. And then I brought the sharpness back, and I'm just enjoying the game so far. So I'm gonna cut out from here. Hopefully you all enjoy. I'm gonna put a timestamp where the actual gameplay starts. You missed pretty much all of the intro because I've been talking through this whole thing, but at least you got to see some of the intro video footage. All right, I'm gonna catch you on the flip. Be easy.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
It takes but a few simple tools to build the greatest of mosques. I hope you continue to share your wisdom, Father, wherever you are.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us. About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the Hidden Ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafah might as well. He has left his purse up. An easy one to begin with.
الأعمال الهندسية فإن محطات المياه المصافة يجري توسيعها. لا أرى مقياس الميل أو ما شابه ذلك، لكنني أراهن على
Better leave before they notice.
Come here! Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
Bassett, hello.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value.
اسألوا أيا من رعاتي وسيخبرونكم أنني أحمق للتخلي عن مثل هذه الكنوز فما بالكم بالتخلي عنها مقابل بضع قطع فضة زهيدة.
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
إنني لا أبخس ثمن الأشياء أبداً. أضمن لكم الرضا شخصياً، وإلا فسأنتقل إلى السوق التالية.
Well done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly, O great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
إنني لا أبخس ثمن الأشياء أبداً. أضمن لكم الرضا شخصياً، وإلا فسأنتقل إلى السوق التالية. ما الذي يريد؟
It's Basim!
Greetings.
كيف الحال؟
They're all looking spry. I wonder what tales we will hear today.
Tall ones, most certainly.
Steal anything good today?
أهلاً باسم come here
Fehmi,
Basim, the Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim.
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fahmi.
سرقة بعض الكمثرى من الكرمانين.
يمكننا جمع عشب البركة يمكننا عمل لبس.
Amin, how is your knee?
Much better, Basim. Rap. And rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long it... Each day is better than the last, and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better, something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques have plenty. I am sure to find a better pair there. If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
Vay. Here is... I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number. And you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the soldiers parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They are soldiers.
I'd like to steal a sword or a helmet.
Muti'a, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Muti'a, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah, tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
You are on your own, Basim.
I do not wish for you to be upset. I took the contract, so I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that. This is no contract. It is a favor. I do not work for scraps. Remember to pick up your feet, will you?
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards. Locked. A minor delay. As you were.
You there! Grant me strength! Intruder! No escape! You coward!
There. That may be what I'm looking for. I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
لكنه رحل وكسر ذراعه.
Still in one piece, I see.
It was all too easy.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take half this beef with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jasib. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they... catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to...